All right, this here is a Virtual Boy. Obviously, you can see this is where all my Virtual Boys are stored in here. So yeah, these are, I don't know if these are good ones or not. I'm trying to figure out where my games are actually for the Virtual Boy. I'm thinking about it, but I just wanted to show that off, is that those were in there. Sorry, but that got cut off abruptly because I got a fucking phone call. So, I guess all I really showed off so far in this video, I'll just make this part the part, so I have a box Virtual Boy up there. I'll just, you know what, I'm going to put that up too, whatever, fuck it. So that's all the stuff I showed off, and then there's Virtual Boys down there. I'm trying to think, oh, my Virtual Boy games are down there, that's where they're at. Okay, so this shelf is pretty cool, because, okay, so this is the special edition. This is the actual box too, from back in the day that I got my Game Boy Color in. That is not, there is a Game Boy Color in here. It is not the one that is from, it's not the one I had back in the day. Like I said, something happened to that one. But this is still my original box, so I'm glad I held on to that. I have every US Virtual Boy game. The only Virtual Boy game in general I'm missing is Virtual Bowling. And I actually have 2 unreleased Virtual Boy games that they did remakes of or whatnot. Faceball Remastered, which is, like, a lot of people have that, but one of less than 200 bound highs out there, which is definitely a really cool game because it's an unreleased game. That's a really great game too. I gave it a 10 in my review. That isn't a review. That's not a video review. It's a Facebook review or whatever. So very underrated and cool game, and I wish it would have came out because it might have actually done something for the Virtual Boy. Otherwise, it would have pretty much just been like a really great hidden gem for the Virtual Boy. I have the Flash Boy Plus box here, so that's pretty cool. And actually, this here is the SD Gundam translation version, which I also have, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'll put this back up here. Oh my god. That thing always falls too, that fucking, what you call it there. Alright. Hold on a second. Alright. Now we're back. So the rest of these are like Game Boy Advance games and stuff. A lot of these are boxes I had from back in the day. I don't even know, what is this? Oh, it should be turned like this. So, fuck, ass. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I'm just gonna leave it down there then. Fuck it. You know, I have like my Mega Man Battle Network. I have all of them in box. That series of unfortunate events up here. This is one of the boxes that I kept from my childhood. I kept all my boxes. I just didn't really keep the games. This here is Chalvo 55, which is where this is the game that they actually released with this character from Bound High, Chalvo, there. So it's a game that I probably should play at some point in review. I can probably put that on the backlog there. I'll put it over there. Why not? That's a pretty cool game. So this is Boktai, Son of New Hands. Not my original box. This, however, is my original box, and you can see I spent $20 on it. Actually, it was my mom who spent the $20, but this is my original box for Dragon Warrior 1 and 2, which is pretty cool. My original Dragon Warrior Monsters 2 box, which is fucking awesome. I'm super glad I have all these boxes. My like bent up box for for Oracle of Seasons there. Pretty decent shape box for 1 and 2 Final Fantasy there, which is also one I had from back then. My original Final Fantasy Tactics box, which is awesome. my original Golden Sun box, which is fucking awesome. This isn't an original, but I got this for like $10 at the greatest video game store of all time, Retro Game Trader, I believe it's called, in Portland there. Beaverton is really where it's at. So that's pretty cool. This is my original blue box. This, I think, is my original red box. This is a sealed Mega Man 6, which I got for, I don't know, like, it was like $10 or something. It really wasn't that expensive, so it's amazing to have that. This is my original Super Mario World 2 box. My original Zelda box. I actually have a second one up there because I had to buy one of the copies in box. My original Legend of Zelda box. Actually, it has a price on there. What did I pay for it? $20, not bad. So that's pretty cool. And as you can see here, I'm not going to pull them all out because it'd be kind of a hassle, but I have almost, I think I have every box for every Virtual Boy game. Because I collected most of them in box. There's Virtual Lab, which is like one of the most expensive ones. It's crazy. And my copy of Jack Brothers is the Japanese one and not the American one. And I know that, and whatever, I don't care, but that's fine. So Vertical Force is Virtual Fishing, which I made a video about a long fucking time ago. Space Squash is a pretty good one. Space Invaders, that's a pretty rare one. Panic Bomber is a great game. Mario Tennis, the Japanese box, and this is here, I'm gonna pull this one out. This is Innsmouth no Yukata, which is a horror first-person shooter game for the Virtual Boy. I'm actually really happy to have that one as well. It's like a semi-rare Japanese game, so that's a pretty cool one. That's a favorite of mine. Here we have Pokemon Red, the box. That's a really nice version. And then, oh wait, what do we have back here? Oh shit, that's a second Pokemon Red box. Oh my god. So that's pretty cool. Those are both my childhood, me and my brother's childhood boxes of Pokemon Red. This is a Game Boy Color that's dusty that I found at that same salvage job where I found shit in cars. This is one that I found. I have my UMD movie collection back there. I actually had Talladega Nights from back in the day because I used to love that movie. I still love that movie, but some random games that like don't need to be here. And then a Pokemon Soul Silver box, which I think has the game in it again. Yep. I lent this to my friend Jameson for years, and he finally got it back to me at some point, so that's pretty cool. Persona 4 Dancing All Night, the that edition. Got Final Fantasy 2, Persona 3 Portable, which is my preferred way to play that game, and then Medieval Resurrection, which I talked about in the Medieval review. My copy of Persona 4 Golden, which is like gone up super lot in value, and I actually have a little reminder guide there about my perfect run and how I needed to pull that off or whatever. So that's really cool. One of my favorite fucking games of all time, and however fucking much I spent on this was damn worth it. There's that Dungeon Traveler 2 game I was talking about with the manuals or whatever. And like Touch My Katamari and a few other games. I don't even know that exists anymore in that box. Maybe it does. I don't know. Because so, like I said, some of these got run over by a car. So I have like a Borderlands box and like a Persona Q box back there. It's kind of hard to see. It's like a Pokemon Black and White thing back there. This is this game, which I don't have anymore. There's my Heart Gold and Soul Silver box. Heart Gold box, which I do have the Pokewalker for, and my Sun and Moon double pack box, which is pretty cool. Like I said, that's the Borderlands 2 edition that I got with my Vita. These slime plushies are actually really cool because you may remember them from many of the Stop Skeletons from Fighting videos, and those are things that I sent them. These little slime plushies. So all the videos that those are in, those were mine, and I sent them these because I had them and I thought they were cool and I thought they'd appreciate them, and they did, and they put them in a lot of their videos, so that's really cool. My Pokemon collection, all of the games on the 3DS there and the DS and whatnot, and then I have this Dragon Quest Monsters 2 Terra and Kobe little figurine set there. That's pretty cool. I have this Super Mario Brothers Game & Watch, which is pretty cool. My Mega Man E-Tank energy drink. Actually, I forgot that I have that back there. You can't really see it, but the PlayStation TV box is also back there. So I actually had 2 of them at one point. Like I said, I sold them. I have this. These are the Japanese versions of Link's Awakening and Dragon Quest Monsters 2. My DS games that are down here are in there, and that's like a little Nintendo Power Mint thing that I got for like $2. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, just in case you're wondering what's in there, and that's why I'm not bringing it out, because it's gonna knock down that Mario thing. Okay, God, we're getting there. All right, here is the rest of my PS1 games that wouldn't fit on the little thing, because they're double discs games, or in this case, it's a 1-disc game, but it is in a double disc thing. Beyond the Beyond, a really underrated game there. A copy of Dragon Warrior 7. Tobal number 1, which doesn't have the demo. My original copy of Tomba for the PS1, which I showed off in the Tomba video. This is my original copy, and it does still work. So this is technically the oldest game that I own of mine. That's mine, that's from my childhood. So that's really so special to me to own. This is my favorite game of all time, and the fact that I own this and this is the oldest game that I own means a lot to me. This Tomba 2 was a gift from my brother for one of my birthdays, which is pretty cool. I got Parasite Eve here, which is an amazing game. I got that for $10. This Final Fantasy Anthology disc set, which doesn't really work too well, but I have it anyway. There's Battle Arena Toshinden back there, and Final Fantasy 12, which I inherited from, I think, Mayab or somebody. My Persona 5 Steelbook edition. My Overwatch, god damn it, Steelbook edition. My Dragon Quest 8. Here, it's gonna fall over anyway. My Dragon Quest 8. This is my original copy of Dragon Quest 8. The disc I actually forgot in my PS2 when I was selling it, and I never got it back, so that sucks. Put this up again and see if that works. Okay. So yeah, but of course I have Dragon Quest 8 again in a lot of forms and fashions. A lot of the Dragon Quest games, we got Dragon Quest Heroes, which I reviewed, Dragon Quest 11, which I reviewed, Doom. These are mostly games I reviewed here. You'll notice, and that's why they're over here, not in the backlog anymore. So you have like Medieval, which will have come out by this point, long before this point, I'm sure. So the Resident Evil, Shadow of the Colossus, all the Resident Evil games, and Until Dawn, it's all these, a lot of games I've reviewed. This is why I'm not going to be pulling out a lot of these lower games down here. Flipnik, which is a game that they mentioned in the All Jane Gamers podcast. Like Jak and Daxter, the Maximo games, Mega Man Collection. We got Silent Hill 3. Alice Madness Returns, it's a good game. Bioshock games. Demon Souls, that's a good game. The BFG collection, that's cool. The Persona 4 Arena games, which have dope soundtracks. The Last of Us, of course. Resident Evil 5, Skyrim. There's a lot of really great games on the PS3. It's one of my favorite systems for sure. Splatterhouse and Ultimate Marvelous Capcom 3. The Uncharted games. The Wolfenstein game, that's actually pretty good too. The Zone of the Enders 2 is pretty good. Knack, baby! Here comes the money! Here comes the money! Money. Okay, anyway. So there's Knack. This is pretty cool. First I'm going to show off this though. This is like Kingdom Hearts, like the little book edition. I got that for like $10. That's pretty cool. This is the Shenmue that I got for $4. You can see it was clearly meant to be marked like $40, but it wasn't, so I got a deal on that. The little NES, like, you know, little thing or whatever. I just think that's cool. It came with like some of my earliest NES collections. Something I picked up was early on or whatever. Ring Fit Adventure. You know, we got all the Switch games here, basically. Horizons, and there's a copy of Dragon Quest 8. Here. Here's a copy of Dragon Quest 8, and a copy of Persona 4, the PS2 version, Catherine. Behind there is an NES Advantage box that I don't really want to pull all this out to show that. I have the Explorer's edition of Breath of the Wild there. Yeah, it's a lot of great Switch games. Dark Souls. I've already showed off most of those Switch games, but those are the boxes. Alright, here are more of the... This is what keeps falling, by the way, this thing. Yeah, it's safe, don't worry. I'm just putting it over there because, yeah. Anyway, these are those glasses for the PS TV or whatnot. I don't know why I still have this, like, random Starlink box here. It's here, though. It's like an NES hat, I guess. This is the Starlink thing where you like attach the thing to it. This thing like doesn't work anymore. It like half works. I don't know. Like it's weird because it stopped working like immediately after I beat the game or something. I don't know. It's just strange. I probably need to get a new one or something. This little analog thing. That's a local barcade. They have the it's like little NES watch or something. I don't know. This is the... Oh, wait a second. Oh, sick. Look at that. I got an analog token out of there. That's worth a free... That's a game right there. That's a game. Cool. So, this is the Nintendo Quest. I showed off the Nintendo Quest and the different things. This is the soundtrack or whatever. My friends like debated me for like a long time. Like, why do you need the soundtrack on cassette? You don't even have a cassette player. It's like, I don't know. It's just cool, man. Fuck off, you know? So that's cool. These are my Hilda books. I talked about Hilda when I was showing off that comic or whatever. Really dope show if you haven't seen it. Fucking great books. They're really cool. It's child friendly, so go for it if you're looking for something to watch. Because this is my Virtual Boy collection here. Actually, yeah. See, so I have this Flash Boy Plus. I had one up there too, but the thing is, this was mine that I bought, and then the other one came with that soft case or something like that. Here's my Virtual Boy games. I have actually these manuals. I think came with that soft case as well. Yeah. See, I had some little bit of extra games. Red Alarm and Tetris there. So maybe those are just those games and they were just in this manual. Why do I have like so many of these? Alright, so 3D Tetris manual. Actually, that's pretty cool. Red Alarm manual and Nestor's Funky. Wow, these are good manuals. What the hell? I didn't even know I had those. I should probably put those in the manual thingy. So, okay, we've got Red Alarm. Wow, not for resale version. That must have came with one of those as well. Galactic Pinball, one of my favorite fucking Virtual Boy games. Such a good game. This game sucks, but it's like super valuable. It's a virtual lab. Pull them all out here so we can look over them. Got Mario Tennis, like one of the most common games. Really, really great game though for the Virtual Boy there. Wario Land, also another one that everyone loves on Virtual Boy there. Jack Brothers, my Japanese copy, pretty good game. Telero Boxer, not as good. That's just Funky Bowling. Red Alarm, which I have like triplicate copies of. Baseball 2000, or yeah, Baseball Remastered, which is cool. Vertical Force, which is a shooter, it's pretty cool. Space Squash, which is good. Mario Clash, another like a kind of a remake of the original Mario Brothers, which is cool. 3D Tetris, which is a pretty rare game. V Tetris, which I have doubles of. Space Invader collection, which is cool. Yeah, see, okay, yeah, I knew it. So this is my original Flash Boy Plus, and they used to look like this, you know. So the other one that I have is an extra, actually. Panic Bomber, which is a great game. Bound High, one of my favorite games. Like, that's the one I was talking about earlier. So that's pretty cool. So that's my Virtual Boy collection of games there. This is the last kind of thing to go over, which is kind of an anticlimactic note because I haven't played most of these, is my Xbox collection. That's why it's down here, is because, like, I don't know. You know, it's not that much notable. I guess I don't know why I'm breaking this out. The Guy game is a pretty rare game that I got for a good price. It was funny, though, because they didn't put the disc in there, and so I had to, like, go back and actually be like, hey, like, I need the disc for the Guy game, or whatever. Like, it's funny. Panzer Dragoon Orta. I have Shenmue 2, which was pretty valuable for a second until they, like, re-released it. Stubbs the Zombie, also another... this is a game that me and my friends were looking for like forever. Me and my friend John, we were just looking for forever. We finally found it, and then eventually he just kind of gave me all of his Xbox games, which I thought was pretty cool. So that's a cool one to have there. And of course, Alan Wake and Conker's Reloaded there. So yeah, that's, oh my god, that's my entire collection. Sorry for the mess, because now that I've, like, gone through all of this, I'll get one more good pan on all of it. Via 2020, this is the collection here. Yeah, there's a lot, but I've downsized a bit, but it's like, there's still so much. It's really cool, and I'm really fortunate to have been able to collect all of this. Yeah, it's been a really fun sort of journey, finding it all. I guess I should show that too. There's that over there. And I love collecting stuff. I just haven't as much lately because I pretty much got everything I need now, you know. So I'm not looking to get too much else. So yeah, that's a big glare there. And then, woo, look at all this stuff. Okay. Oh my god. So hopefully that was a sufficient room tour there. This was exhaustive. Really. So yeah, I don't know what else to say, but this is JZNES saying keep it classic, stick around for more reviews, underrated games, and I'll see you guys in the next one, like for a million times, because I didn't end any of these videos with this, but JZ out.